festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And celebrating New Year's Eve with a little basketball. Grant, what better way to do it, huh?
I agree. Basketball, New Year's Eve, get a chance to play, hopefully get a win, and then you can have a little minor celebration afterwards.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Joe Ingles. And for Los Angeles, we've got Avery Bradley. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Nunn with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Ingles against James. Shoots over Ingles. And that one's good. James.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And the shot goes in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Down low, Bradley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
So it's Portland now. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Hart. Tipped away. And they're pushing it up. Anthony with it. Hart covering. And Anthony slams it in.
That's instinctual play by Avery Bradley. The coaching staff loves to see him go after those kind of steals.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Hart. Lillard against Nunn. Now Nurkic. They really needed more from him in that loss to Utah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Pass to Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lillard, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lillard's got his second basket. On the wing, Davis. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Count it. Good.
Man, they're making everything and looking confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
To the inside. Nurkic shot is good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good. Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
And James gets it to go.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
And they're on the run. Nunn with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Count that one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Portland trailing here. They're talking about legacy. Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
Well, the Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Pass to Monk. Here's Reeves. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. And there it is for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Lakers have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here's James. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The finish! And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Timeout called, Portland. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here.
Justice Winslow. Eric.
The home team on D. They lead by 7. Back to Ingles. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Reeves. From deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. And DJ Augustine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
.141 left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Now here's Monk. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the paint. From about 19. Good as the jump shot falls. James has got 8 points. James has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Eubanks. Bledsoe outside.
Talk about fit being so important in this league. When you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bledsoe outside. And it's Simons penetrating. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Ingles defending. Outside Davis. Over Winslow. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
That's an impossible shot to guard. Davis got the ball and just rises up for the jumper there. The D has to be frustrated.
Shot's good by Bledsoe. 11 seconds left in the first. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
That one misses for Howard.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Anthony Davis is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Anthony in at the three. And for Portland, Joe Ingles is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Dunn in at the point guard position. The three. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Anthony's got his third bucket of the night. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
None. And there's the drive.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. Poked loose and stolen by Nunn. Up the floor. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Timeout called, Portland.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
He's checked in for Howard. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lillard outside. 13 feet out. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Davis, the pass to Monk. The kick out to Nunn. Back to Monk from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Monk's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The home team on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot is up. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Trailblazers have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Anthony. And they're on the break. Here's Davis, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he tries to do a lot of work on the inside, but AD ultimately from the mid-range becoming very effective.
You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Dunn outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot goes down.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time. His teammates, they really have to step up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Augustine, averaging around 6 a game. James, left side. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Rejected by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Into the lane. And slam dunk by James.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 6. Now here's Lillard. Back to Nurkic. James with the block. Here's Monk. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Bledsoe. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Well, great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as a roll man.
Davis can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Augustine following the bucket by the Blazers. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash and gets himself to the rim.
In transition, here they come. Drains the triple. Augustine's got 7.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And coming back with 3 of his own. I'll tell you what, Eric Bledsoe has a certain bravado that his teammates will feed off.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
We've got LeBron James. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Bradley in at the 2. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. So it's the home team now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Anthony. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Mark goes in, played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Anthony slams it in.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Over to the wing, Watford. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Double team on Lillard. Outside, Ingles. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Ingles got 8.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Unloads. And that one's good. James.
Some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Here's Ingles. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Back to Nunn. Now here's Anthony. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Anthony. Howard's got his second bucket on the night. Nunn, the pass to James. There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Ingles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. James left side. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got 20 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Eubanks, guarded by Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The shot no good, and it's Portland the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Eubanks inside. Monk covers. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Jordan's checked in for Gabriel. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Joe Ingles.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Howard, the pass to Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
That one misses. Portland has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Dunn right side. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. .151 left in the third. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dunn. That one drops for him. Dunn's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Green's checked in for Howard. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Hart comes in for Simons. And it's Monk missing. Portland has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Hart with it, working on Green. Hart can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Count it. Green's got his first points in this one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Green. And it's Portland with another.
And Nurkic testing his luck from the mid-range.
Outside Monk. And here's Davis. Defended by Nurkic. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Nurkic with the ball. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Hey, nice D from Augustine. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. Well, Portland's shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bledsoe. Dunn outside. Monk with a steal. Here's Reeves. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Chris Dunn is out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's Josh Hart.
This looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who could score from anywhere.
Now Portland with it, trailing by 17. And here's Hart, who poked away. To the inside, Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
James up top. Pass to Reeves. And here's Nunn from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Back to Dunn. On the wing, Bledsoe. Down low. Here's Nurkic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist of the night. Back to Davis. To the inside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Timeout called. Portland.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
For the Trailblazers, Ingles comes in for Bledsoe, and Lillard subbed in for Dunn. Portland has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's Ingles. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to James. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. James double teamed. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Nunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hart with it. Nunn in his pocket. Hart passes to Lillard. Back to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Over Nunn. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Here's Anthony. The 15-footer is good.
Carmelo out there salivating going at this defense right now. Even if they're right up on him, they'll just sink just about any shot.
Back to Hart. Pass to Nurkic. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And the Trailblazers shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. From downtown, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit. Oh, nice move. He can do some damage in there if he's given the chance.
The Trailblazers have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. Step back shot. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Man, both on balance and on point. Damian working through that mid-range area now.
Here's James. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. From 12 feet. Good. He hits the jumper. Simon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And there's such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. So devastating on offense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 14-point game. Inside. Here's Nurkic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
And that one's good. James.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Corner shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Even with the contest, I don't think that's bothering Carmelo Anthony. It seems like once he's on the spot, he knows he can get that shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block. Anthony, the pass to Howard. 1:09 left in the 4th. Outside none. Back to Howard. Oh, he tries a 3. And the three-pointer goes. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals, totals. A lot of effort on each of them tonight. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
None. The pass to Anthony. No good. Off the front rim. None against Hart. Here he goes. Ooh, Howard with a block. Pass to Bradley. Wing shot on the way. They get the rebound. Back to James. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. Here's Dunn. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. So it's Portland now. Down by 15. Here's Nunn. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Misses. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.